Have you ever wondered why some YouTube channels grow faster than yours, even when their content isn't significantly better? Well, it's because they're cheating. I'm Ed, and I help people grow YouTube channels that build businesses and have generated creators tens of millions in revenue and hundreds of millions of views. And today I'm going to reveal what this cheat code is, how to master this technique for more views and more income, and also why you need to stop giving solutions. And I'm going to give you a simple trick to accelerate your results. So let's start with what this cheat code is. And it works like this. So let's say you're ill and you go to the doctor and you say, "Doctor, I've got a headache." And they turn around and say, "Okay, well, let me give you some advice to fix your tennis game." You'd be like, "What? I don't care about that." And you'd leave and you'd never return. "You're probably the worst doctor I have ever had, and I'm not coming back." What's that got to do with YouTube? Well, if you want to grow your channel and your business 10 times faster, all you have to do is diagnose problems viewers actually have, then provide solutions that solve them so they keep coming back to you. If you can't do this, you put them off like a bad doctor and nothing works. We call this cheat code getting to know your audience, and it's the foundation of growing a channel and a business that you then build everything else on. The thing is, doctors spend 7 years at uni to be able to understand their patients. How can you do the same, as there's no viewer understanding university, after the Great Fire of '92 anyway? Well, actually, there is. Kind of. And this comes in the form of posting a video, failing, posting, seeing a little bit of traction, then asking yourself, why did that do a little bit better? And then just repeating over and over again until you get to a point where you've worked out the major things your viewers do and do not care about. And you're going to know this is happening because you'll start to say things like this. "Nah, I can't use that word because no one ever clicks on it. I can't talk about that topic because it always tanks. I need to make all my videos over 15 minutes long now. I need to never talk about that again because it's ringing in the wrong age group." But how do you get to that stage without it taking you years? Well, let me unleash 4 of my cheat codes to speed up your progress here, and then I'm going to show you how this is going to help you make money and grow your business too. Cheat code number 1. To understand how this works, we need to go back to our rubbish doctor, and another sick person has just burst through the door and they've said, "Doctor, I've got Wilson's disease. I'm going to need zinc acetate, trisitine, and tasnafnate." It just doesn't happen, right? What actually happens is someone says, "Doctor, I don't feel very well." And this is the biggest mistake I see businesses looking to grow channels make, because they misdiagnose their viewer awareness levels, which there are 2 types of. Solution aware, these viewers know what they need. This is like patient 1. Then we have problem aware. These viewers know they have an issue, but they're not really that sure how to solve it. Now, this is like patient number 2. This matters because if you only make videos that target solution-aware viewers, you limit your reach a lot and get less views. For example, a photography video called How to Shoot in RAW is only going to attract people who understand RAW's benefits and has a potential reach that's this big. But a video titled The Fastest Way to Take Pro-Quality Photos appeals to a much broader group. So this many people understand why they need it. Inside the video, you then introduce RAW as the solution to their problem and keep everyone very happy. So to grow your channel faster, learn what the problems your viewers care about the most are and make videos about solving them rather than just focusing on solutions. The thing is, how do you discover what the problems and results your viewers really want are? Well, try this. Find 3 good channels in your niche and look at their videos in the last 2 years that have a ton of views. Note them down, and what you end up with is a list of videos showing you what your viewers' biggest problems are. Views are clues, baby. You then make your next video targeting one of these big problems. And as you'll find out later, this is going to help you make money too. Cheat code number 2. This is where you learn what problems to solve inside your videos that the viewers will really care about, so they'll keep listening to you talk. And you do that by copying all of the comments below a high-performing video from cheat code 1 and typing this into AI. Based on the following comments, what did the viewers like most about the video? What were the viewers' biggest problems they had in relation to the content? What are the results they want in their own lives? What interested them the most about this video? What didn't they like about it? And if you were to make a video about this, what would be the top 3 things you'd include to keep these viewers happy? Then just paste the comments and hit send. AI is then going to point out the thing the people who commented actually care about, and it's going to tell you what to include in your video based on what mattered to them the most. I call this comment hacking, and it's a very fast way to understand your viewers without you having to make loads of videos over and over again and then figuring out how to react to them. Cheat code number 3. Ever wish you could read your viewer's mind? Well, buckle up, because I'm going to show you how to do just that. I'm reading yours right now. Oh, you are dirty. Disgusting viewer. Anyway, This is the retention graph. Most people have no idea what it actually means, but I'm about to make it your new best friend. Here's how it works. After you've posted a video, just give it a few days to marinate, then sneak into your analytics and scroll down until you spot this bad boy. So let me help you decode this squiggly line of truth. Putting it simply, if the line drops, your viewers are heading for the hills. If it's flatter than a pancake, they are glued to their screens. The trick is to turn this into a power tool for understanding your audience by working out why these drops and flat sections happened. So let me show you how to do that, starting with 3 common reasons these drops happen. Firstly, ask yourself, did you go all Einstein in your explanation and confuse the heck out of people with way too much depth, like this graph here shows? Secondly, did you make your point way too long and beat it to death over and over, like this graph here shows? And thirdly, did you forget to sprinkle in enough hooks to keep re-engaging viewers, just like this graph here shows? Alright, so what about the flat lines? Firstly, when you see one, you want to ask yourself, did you bust out a killer metaphor that kept viewers hooked, like this example? Secondly, did you tell a story where they all wanted to know what happened at the end, so they stuck about, like this graph? And then thirdly, did you make sure you didn't wind down the video so they didn't know it was coming to an end, and the last final 10 seconds held their attention, like this example? Our 4th cheat code is like getting your viewers to write an instruction manual about themselves. To get them to build one, all you do is make a Google form. Put what's your biggest problem and what's the #1 question you'd like me to ask and any other information you might want on it. Then just share the link with your audience. You can put it on your community wall, in email, social media, and below your videos. When people fill this out, you will end up with a giant list of your viewers' biggest problems, which we know is critical for both your channel and business growth. And all you do is then load those into AI and then ask it to find repeating patterns, much like we did in the comment hacking. And it's going to teach you a hell of a lot about them. The thing is, how do you use all of this information to grow a business? Well, I've got some great news for you. Remember what stuff we talked about for growing your YouTube channel? Hopefully, because I literally just said it. By using these tricks, surveys, comment hacking, studying problem sizes, looking for patterns, it's like you've been enrolled in How to Build a Business 101 without even realizing it. Because YouTube and crushing it in business... where's the power cut? Great. Is the power coming back on? No, genuine power cut. Okay, well, let's just try this with the power off, because the camera still works, so I'll just pump the ISO up. Where was I? This is going to be an interesting thing for the retention. Because YouTube and crushing it in business are like 2 peas in a pod. Why? Because they both boil down to 3 things. 1, figuring out what keeps your audience up at night, aka market research. 2, whipping up some amazing content that solves it, aka a product. And 3, wrapping it all up in shiny packaging that gets people's attention and makes them want more, aka a sales page in your marketing. When you learn to grow a YouTube channel, you're also learning all of the key skills to build a business too. So keep digging into your audience insights. Your future business mogul self is going to thank you. The thing is, what kind of products could you make and charge that solve problems? Well, watch this video here where I break down your best options in detail so you can start making more money today. Well, it's going to take you a little while to action the advice, so you'll start making money soon instead. Why would you listen to me? I'm just a guy in the dark. Anyway, see you next time when I'm less power cutty.